This is Mark's 1400 3.4 litre 7685 turbo Mark IV Supra, and she rips your face off.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so fast. You gotta have your wits about you. But wow, this is an experience to be in. So here I am out in Mark's absolutely insane, mental Mark IV Supra, and it is a beast. It really is a beast. It made 1250 wheel horsepower on the dyno in kill mode, so that is very close to 1400 horsepower. I mean, that is absolutely nuts. Last year we done the engine and all the wiring and ECU and mapping and set the car up and suspension, and so much got into it, and we wanted to have it back after 1,000 miles to make sure there's no oil leaks, water leaks, nothing's loose, nothing's moved. And we're happy to say that the list from Mark was very small. One of the things was the air conditioning that wasn't working, and you really do want that in this car. So this Mark IV is actually quite a grown-up car. It feels quite grown up. TRD steering wheel gives you like a nice feel about the car. The suspension, the HKS Hypermax working really well. It's got R888s on the back of it, so we've got plenty of grip, but I'm not going to turn traction control off because it's just a bit too much. So this is now out on pump fuel, and yes, I would love to experience it at its full kill mode, you know, 1400 horsepower. So we're going to be out in it today in its 1000 horsepower mode on pump fuel. I mean, that's just insane to talk about 1000 horsepower in a Mark IV. Yes, they all kind of, everybody wants that 1000 horsepower. This one really is 1000 horsepower, even on pump fuel. 960 kind of wheel horsepower pump fuel. And then this one has got a 3.4 litre engine that I built last year. Very proud to kind of build these engines to the quality that they are built to, and with all the supporting mods, which is an SRD turbo kit, a 7685 next gen turbo, ETS intercooled, a hyper tuned inlet manifold, Kelford 202D cams. So it's got all the bits that it needs to perform well, not be too laggy, and just enjoyable to drive. Now I'm literally just touching the throttle, we're cruising around, and there's still plenty of torque, and that is the key thing about a 3.4 litre engine, is how much torque they produce compared to a 3 litre engine. And the 3.4 litre engine, it's got more everywhere. So off throttle, on throttle, with boost, without boost, it's just more pleasurable to drive. So with this car, I am enjoying the little drive out just to double check everything. So the aircon's now working, it's icy cold, and in summer that is going to be key, because we want people to drive these cars in all weather conditions, not so much in the wet, but the traction control does save you. But in the dry, It is an absolute weapon. So I'm just going to do a little pull, just a little pull in third gear. Right. 20% traction control. It didn't quite save me there, so I need to get the tyres a little bit warmer to get it to hook. But you can see how compliant it is. It just kind of squats at the back and starts to accelerate. That was on a 20% slip with that traction control then, and it wasn't enough. So I'm just going to turn it down to a 10% slip. Then that will kind of start to try and cut power with the available grip that we've got today. But once the tyres are hot, the car does hook, and it does go in second, a little bit of wheel spin, and then into third it hooks and goes. But the engine sounds amazing, feels extremely balanced. The 6-speed gearbox in this car has been freshened and rebuilt. It feels so smooth, like this car feels buttery smooth to drive. There is no way, if you got in this car and you didn't know much about it, that you would think it was 1400 horsepower capable. Just no way. It's just buttery smooth to drive around. The gearbox is nice and positive and nice and sharp. The brakes are good, but it's fairly quiet, isn't it? I mean, yes, it has got an exhaust system on it, but for a 1400 horsepower car, it's not loud, is it? I can still talk, you can still talk to your passenger, and you can still enjoy the car. I'm loving the Recaro seats in this as well. They're leather, it's holding me in nice, and the seating position feels really good. My shoulders are nice and tight in the seat, and it just feels like a pleasure to drive, really. But it's a crazy 1400 horsepower Mark IV 3.4 litre 7685 next gen turbo Mark IV Supra. It's nuts. I love it. I'm just going to slow down a little bit and do a little hit second. Yes. Wow. Christ. Oh my God. Now the tyres have got some temperature in them. Oh my God, that literally started to peel my face off, and that was just going through the gears. And as soon as we had full traction, wow, I mean, I'm revving that out to kind of 8200 RPM, because the engine does want to rev because it's got the 85 turbo on the back end. That literally wanted to pull my face off. Mark, I absolutely love this car, and you've done an amazing job with it. You know, you building some of it, us building some of it. The partnership has worked really well, and it is such a pleasure to be in this car. You've done an amazing job. I love the styling, OEM kind of plus, but with, you know, the CCWs and the other bits that you've done to it, the little lip on the front. White is my favourite Mark IV colour. Just shows off all the body lines, and with some carbon touches here and there, and the engine and mapping and how it's all been tuned. It is so good. So just going to do another little hit just to make sure it's all good. But oh my God! Oh my God! This car is so fast. It's so fast. You gotta have your wits about you. But wow, this is an experience to be in. Mike's done a fantastic job mapping this car. It feels like a new car. Everything's really tight with it. The Geo is perfect, absolutely perfect. We could stiffen the suspension up a little bit more with this car, but we've left it on a kind of GT setting, a nice setting that you can enjoy the UK roads. I've had such an amazing time in this car, and making sure that everything is all good with it. Just going to switch the aircon on now, just to double check that that is all working. This is a really beautiful Mark IV Supra, and I'm so pleased that Mark come to us to have all the engine work done. Mark, thank you for bringing it to us. I always want to say thank you to our customers. We have a really good relationship with all of our customers, and we want to make sure that every expectation is met. I'm happy to report that this is one hell of a Mark IV Supra. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Guys, I hope you've all enjoyed this video out in Mark's car and our kind of final test in it. Yeah, this is a mighty, mighty, mighty Mark IV Supra. My heart's going, the adrenaline kicks there, and there's no doubt about this car. It is a phenomenal, phenomenal car. Can you imagine just like rolling up to a Bugatti Chiron and be like, yeah, let's take that down. Yeah, this car is so ridiculously powerful, ridiculously fast. Some heat in the rear tyres, and it really does hook well. What else can I say about it? It is phenomenal, a phenomenal car. Yeah, I can't praise the car enough. It's a pleasure to be in. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Watch another video that I'll put up here or wherever else I'm going to put it. But the next video is going to be something else, and this is Mark's Mark IV. Beautiful car, very well put together, amazing to drive, and 1,400 horsepower. 1,400 horsepower. I got the pleasure today to drive it at 1,000 horsepower speed. As soon as it grips and hooks, you are pinned and it tears your face off. It's so fun to drive. So guys, if you want to become a member of the YouTube channel, it would massively help us. As well, if you become a top tier member, you will get discount codes to all the web shop and products on there. So make sure you become a member. We'll set that up as well, and then we'll do some videos of kind of what goes on around in the background and some more detailed technical stuff as well for our members that actually want to see what goes into building these cars and building the engines and mapping them. And instead of the main channel being like these kind of videos where I'm kind of reviewing and testing and making sure they're all good and giving my feedback to customers about the cars, and you know, I want their feedback about the cars as well, so it helps us improve. But if you become a member, we'll make sure you're well looked after. We can have some discount codes on the website, and it will just massively help me kind of build the channel and give me a bit more free time to do some more videos and do some more